What's going on, everybody? And welcome to Magic Kingdom. We usually come in the early morning hours, do our thing, go to lunch, but life is life, work is work. So since we live relatively close, we're here for the afternoon/evening now.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a really long time. Probably since like one of our vacations. So I'm kind of excited just to like see what it's like at night, see if like maybe the lines are a little bit shorter. Right now it seems very busy, but I don't know if some of these people are like leaving because it is after 3:30. So I don't know if they're some people are like kind of heading out. I noticed when we were coming in, a lot of people were leaving. So I wonder if it'll maybe die down some and maybe get on some rides.
And for spring break, with the narrative right now, everyone keeps saying it's so crowded. It's really not that bad. Like, we're just standing in the hub right now. So we have no game plan. We're just going to hang out at Magic Kingdom.
I think that's also another thing, though, like with us having annual passes and we can come whenever we want to, I feel like it's your, like, state of mind. Like, some people will say, like, oh, it's spring break, it's too busy to go, like, I'm not going to go. But, like, our thing is like, we're just happy to be here. Like,
literally,
we can just walk around, hang out, eat some food, have a drink, like, whatever. And if we get on a ride, we get on a ride. If we don't, we don't. Like, we're just happy to be here, like, in our Disney bubble, walking around, taking it all in, taking pictures, just enjoying each other's company. Like, I feel like it's like state of mind type of thing. You know what I mean?
So let's enjoy the vibe. Come hang out.
Join us.
So we usually start in Tomorrowland. Do you want to change it up and go to Adventureland?
I'm just confused by the wait times. Do you see these wait times? I feel like these are not right. Like 10 minutes for Pirates? You think that that's right, or you think that this is not loading correctly?
Let's go
like
check
literally
Pirates.
Everything says 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Like Haunted Mansion only says 20 minutes. Like, I don't feel like this is correct. So let's just go that way towards Pirates and see if this is real or not. Because if so, that's pretty amazing. Space Mountain only says 45 minutes. That's not bad at all for Space Mountain.
Let's go check on Pirates. Let's see what's going on around here. Adventure awaits. Also, we need to come back over here and get some spring rolls later.
Yes.
What's your favorite spring roll, guys?
I really enjoyed that cheeseburger one that I had last time. You like the pepperoni, right?
Yeah, big fan of the pepperoni.
I think that you would like the cheeseburger one if you like I guess it would defeat the first purpose. It wouldn't have cheese in it because you're not really a big fan of cheese on your cheeseburgers.
I don't like cheese on stuff. I like cheese as cheese.
I want to get one of those one day.
What?
One of those little orange floats. I feel like it looks different than what it normally does. The I Lava You float. Isn't that different?
I don't remember what that is. I just like the orange.
I want to try that one.
The orange and cream swirl.
It looks fun. Okay, you guys, I don't know what just happened. We just walked. What was that restaurant that we just passed?
Jungle Skipper.
Okay, I just seen a sign that said join virtual queue, and so I just pulled up my app.
Are we in?
Yeah.
We're going on Tron.
I don't know what that means though. Group 172. I don't know how far away that is. But what? It's 4 o'clock.
We're getting on Tron.
I didn't think you could get on a virtual queue at 4 o'clock.
So that kind of tells you something about the crowd level. If it's 4 o'clock and the virtual queue is still open.
It says boarding groups 92 to 103, and we are 172. That's not that far away.
No, we got time. So
That's so crazy though. Like, it's 4 o'clock. How is it's usually like, I think the second one, did you say, was usually at 1 or 2?
it's at 1 o'clock if you're in the park.
And then usually it's just done for the day. Like, that's it. That's your last chance of getting on.
And it usually goes like that. So
Just FYI, when you're passing that restaurant, there's like a sign. It's like one of those signs that like they can put stuff on, but it like moves. You know?
digital.
Yeah, sure, digital. Yeah, it just randomly said join virtual queue, and the only virtual queue you can join here is
Tron.
Tron. So I was like, oh gosh, is that Tron? And yes, it is Tron, and it says 10 minutes for Pirates. This is crazy. This is so crazy to me. We need to start coming in the afternoon.
Might be onto something.
10 minutes for Pirates at 4 o'clock?
AC feels
What?
lovely.
Seriously, this is great. This is amazing. We'll let you know if it's actually 10 minutes though.
Here we go.
It is now 3:57.
I don't remember there being bars on these windows. Okay, here's our boat. Grand total, 4-minute wait. There's Bird up here hanging out. Is that your friend? Going down. Woo! Yeah.
Oh, my thing was lighting up. Look.
Wow. Adventure.
Why is it lighting up?
Interactive.
It's still going.
Splish splash. I'll take one of those goats.
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentleman wants the rum.
You gotta save those cats.
Here's the piggies.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Bump, bump.
Please remember to grab all your treasures and watch your step if you abandon ship.
Pretty good start. 4 minutes.
So this is crazy because, you know, it said 10 minutes, which was correct from the app. So that means all of those rides are, like, all the rides are like 15, 25 minutes.
What are we doing next, driver?
I think we should, is Haunted Mansion next, or what's this way?
We can either
Thunder Mountain.
go around and check on Big Thunder Mountain.
I think that was like 20 minutes. I know Haunted Mansion was like really short too.
Let's go to Big Thunder and then we'll make our way around. And we can look at,
Haunted Mansion says 25 and Thunder says 30.
alright, let's go check it. And we can look at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I see a
So,
bunch
like,
of new
everything else-
foliage.
It's like literally 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It's just one of those good
Just
days
a
to
couple
be
of the
here.
rides are like 45, like Space Mountain. And
Of
Peter
course.
Pan is 60, like Dwarves is 80, but literally everything is like 25 and under. That's pretty crazy. Oh, look at the new sign. So
I see
cute.
some new trees and stuff for
Stuff going on.
Tiana's. They are definitely making progress. So basically all the bright green stuff is new. Look at the top. That looks cool. Got the water tower over there. Look at this wall. Hey Gator, can you play that horn? It looks a lot different. I like it though.
My thing is, everyone's judging it from the outside. They're like, oh, nothing's happening. It's just trees. Okay, that's literally what Splash Mountain was too. It's about the inside. The inside where you know all the characters and everything's gonna be happening at.
And nobody knows what's going on the inside yet.
Other than the cool animatronics that they've showed us online.
So we might do Big Thunder Mountain later, maybe when the sun goes down or more down. While it is the wildest ride in the wilderness, it's also the hottest queue in the
Literally,
wilderness.
it's
So
like fall outside and it's still too hot for that. Maybe.
And this is
Park
one of-
is open till 11. So
yeah, and this is one of those days, no clouds, just blue sky. So
Literally just straight sun in your face.
blue skies and sunshine, guaranteed.
And a bunch of horns.
Train's here. Ah, yes. The gift of shade. Shade and a non-crowded walkway. Well, we struck out again. It says 35, but once you come here enough and you can kind of see where the line stops, you kind of have a little intuition on how long it's going to take. Not that we're in a rush, but we don't mind just being here, taking a stroll.
Yeah, I think we should just keep strolling, see if like, I don't know, maybe we can head over towards like PeopleMover area sections and just like see if there's, you know, other things that are shorter.
Possibly do a spot of window shopping or something.
And then come back this way like later on. Maybe it won't be as busy later on, I don't know.
PeopleMover sounds relaxing.
It is open till 11, so we have like a lot of time. So I don't really want to like wait in long lines. We don't have to, you know?
I do know.
Yeah.
Entering Tomorrowland. It's the land of tomorrow.
I'm Mark 5, your guide for this highway absolute best way to see tomorrow. My stars, there ever lots to see. Spacecraft to monster.
It's time to move some people. PeopleMover, moving people. Line's pretty short. It's not all as stretched out as it usually is.
Usually all the way over that way.
Yeah.
All of those things.
We made it. 5 minutes. Not even.
Yeah.
So don't you love when people stand extremely too close to you in line?
Like literally like breathing down my neck. I like kept moving and she just kept moving with me.
One day, I'm gonna look at somebody that's doing that and just turn around and go, ah, yes.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers.
Greetings.
Welcome aboard the PeopleMover.
Thank
presented
you.
by Enterprise. I'm Mark 5, your
Thirst
guide aboard this
Rangers.
highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster.
Would you look at that? It's so pretty. Oh. Hi, welcome back. I was gonna film more on the PeopleMover, but having some technical difficulties. Situation is handled, but how would you like to get some ice cream?
The next
Sounds
station
kinda
is
good.
Walt Disney's Carousel.
You wanna go to that soft serve place in Tomorrowland?
Oh yeah, that's right. My root beer float.
Yes.
Progress itself.
Oh, so did restarting your phone work like I said you should do?
Yep.
You should listen to your fiance.
So I do literally everything on my phone. I film on it, edit on it, so gotta work with what you got. Camera's not a priority right now. Anyway, ice cream. Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies. There's the menu. Ooh, a cold brew float. That might be happening. Yeah, I think that's happening. Look at this goodness.
And a root beer float. Thank you.
Look at that goodness. Oh. Let's see. I can't really get the coffee yet. I think that's just ice cream.
Stick your straw in to get the coffee part.
Paper straw. My favorite.
Seems like I put more ice cream on mine
I know
this
what you
time.
gotta do. You gotta do like a sip and scoop. That's amazing.
How come they don't give you the option to pick what ice cream you want when you go to float? Like root beer floats to me is just like nostalgic, just like, you know, like when you're a kid. Like I loved root beer floats when I was a kid. I would either do root beer or I would do like cream soda float. You ever did that?
Would you eat or enjoy a root beer float with chocolates? That doesn't sound.
I mean, maybe not, but maybe. Could be good.
All right, we're gonna hop on the mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh. 25 minutes.
No way. I kind of want to wait in line.
All right, getting in a honey pot. It was only like a 10-minute wait. Chris. Here we go.
East wind traded places with the west wind.
Hey, what are you doing on the bridge?
He'll never reach that dream.
We're gonna lose them. Hang on, Rue.
I will just have time to tell you about my Uncle Clyde.
Toad.
Dancing with the owl.
Yeah. All right.
Follow me. Right this way.
Beware. Woozles.
Where's us?
She's happy.
Happy Dan. I like her. She's cute.
Sticky nose.
She's
We're floating. Come on, everybody. He's stuck. Pooh.
Rain went away.
bottom.
Gathered together to sing.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Oh, he's happy.
So we just got off Winnie the Pooh. We ended up meeting Pooh and Tigger. A small child in front of us gave Pooh and Tigger gummies out of a pack. That was nice of them. Now we're gonna go in Big Top Souvenirs. Check out some merch.
Feels weird. Feel this part.
Popcorn.
Feel that part.
It feels like popcorn.
No, this, like, I don't like the way that feels.
It's a pretty decent sized backpack. It's $55, but I mean, it's got like, you can clip your laptop in there. It's got some zippage.
You need a new backpack. You haven't gotten a new backpack in forever.
Front pocket. More zippage. Not crazy about the design. It's alright.
I haven't seen these before.
What you got?
Ears. Matches that line that you were just showing the backpack. It's Loungefly.
So I could get ears to match my new backpack.
Loungefly. These are really cute.
I can get this pullover too to match my new backpack. Imagine wearing all of this together, and you can get your satchel.
This is so cute. $40. It's like very like vintagey Disney, I think. I really like that. We should get him to pull with our cat.
So we're talking about Wish because we just watched it for the first time, and we both liked Star. And what's his name? Valentino?
Pretty sure. I remember her calling him.
Rest of the movie? Meh. I did like Star though. He's cool.
Yeah, I was not a fan of whatever that animation was that they were trying to bring back. It just looked really weird to me. I did also like the fact that, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the Wish, the actual movie, was supposed to be like for the 100th, so they have like tons of hidden Easter eggs for a bunch of different movies. I'll give you one example, like the cloak that Fairy Godmother wears, like her little hood, her blue hood.
Yes.
She wears that in the movie. That's like one of them. There's like a bunch of them in the movie, so I think that is kind of cool. But other than that, I just didn't love the movie. It's honestly probably a one and done for me.
I gave Wish a solid meh. This is cool. Remote control roadster. So you get the car, Mickey and Minnie, Pluto with his little picnic basket before he loses his blueberry pie. And there's a controller in the back right there. $49.99. I used to love remote control cars. And if you didn't know, they have all kinds of treats in here too.
Looks so good.
Fudge, apples, cupcakes. What are those? Rice Krispies on a stick, I think. And giant cookies. I haven't had fudge in a long time.
Caramel pecan cluster looks so good.
Oh, that's a Werther's. Yes.
That ginormous cookie at the end.
Yeah.
On the top.
What's that up there?
Wow. Another Werther's something. A butter bar. Caramel butter bar. I'm gonna sit out here on this wall. Put this Band-Aid on my foot.
We're gonna do a little mermaid action. Under the sea. So you can follow this little blue crab through the line. Look at that little guy. Oh, there he is again. Oh, he's stealing. In the clam.
I almost closed at an accident when I was getting in.
I know. Let me get in the clam
I didn't mean
first.
to. I was like holding on and it started to move.
Pull down on the clam bar.
Dancing and singing. That was fun. And then, I'm getting ahead of myself. The story began.
Jamming. Yeah. Hurry back. Wrong ride. So, we just went and checked on Space Mountain again. It said 30 or 35 in the app, then we walked over there, then it jumped up to 45. But Space Mountain's a boring line, and it's dark.
Yeah, maybe
And
want to take a nap.
Don't want to lose the momentum. So we're headed back towards the wildest ride in the
Sorry about the
wilderness.
brightness. The sun is literally beaming us in the face. I
It
can
looks-
barely see. All I can see, like people walking towards us, look like shadows.
Looks good on us. It's the golden hour. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. a goat.
The sun was about to set or look so much cooler in like 20 minutes.
Cody, there's a baby one.
Going down. Going up. Woo! Coming around. Yeah. All right. Okay. Bringing it in. Back to the station.
After the one part with all those other goats, there was another goat standing up on a house. I've never seen him up there before. It's like just a goat by itself standing on a house.
Big Thunder Goat Train. Thunder Mountain, fun as always.
So fun. I feel like every time we ride it, it feels faster.
It's the turns.
Why?
It's the way it turns, and we
And
kept.
like the little like hoppy drop thing.
Oh yeah, the little jumps.
Yeah.
And both of us were like sliding side by side
Yeah.
into each other.
A lot of us slamming into you.
We make
I
like
don't weigh it too
direct U-turns on that thing. So we are going to get some spring rolls.
much. Are we?
Have a little
snacking
little,
to hold us
a
over
little
until we
snack and chat.
figure out what we're doing for dinner.
Yeah. Pepperoni.
Yum, cheeseburger.
Hello and welcome to Spring Roll Chat.
Hello.
This is one of those snacks. A lot of people overhype snacks, but if you've never had these, you gotta try them at least once. I like the pepperoni. You like the cheeseburger. The pepperoni comes with a marinara that's actually pretty good. And the cheeseburger comes with like a Big Mac-ish kind of sauce.
Yeah, it's really good. It's kind of, it reminds me of like a Thousand Island kind of sauce.
It's got the
There's a dog over there.
it's got the color. Oh, that's a
It's an interesting dog.
that's a place where you walk your dog. Who knew?
That's interesting.
While we eat.
What kind of dog is that?
I don't know.
He's cute. There's like a little grass for him to walk
Like the
around
smallest patch ever.
in. For that big. Oh, okay, these are very hot.
Are they?
I'm not gonna be able to bite into that right
I'm
now.
going for it.
You. I feel like you can deal with more
I like it hot.
like. I was gonna say heated food, but that doesn't really make
It
sense.
tastes better to me when it's hot.
I just don't like to burn my tongue. I like absolutely hate that feeling of having like when you burn your like tongue on food, you know? So good. You got some on your pants.
That's fine. What was your favorite part of the day?
Honestly, just like being here. Like, you know, we, even though we have annual passes since he works on the weekends and I work during the week,
Isn't that a fun schedule?
he works during the week too as well, but like he doesn't just work weekends. I kind of said that weird, but yeah, so we haven't been really coming as much, and it's been making me sad. And plus, you know, we pay, you know, I pay $85 for my pass because I pay a little bit more because I have the photo pass thing on mine, and like obviously I don't want to let my pass go, but like also paying $85 a month and then just never going for like, we usually don't go for like months at a time.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's like wasted $85 a month just going down the drain just for no reason. I'm not going, you know what I mean? So he compromised and he's like, well, what if we, you know, come over here in the afternoon once I'm off on a Saturday, which was very nice of you to do that, and it worked. Yeah, well, we tried it one time a long time ago, and I think there was like a wreck or something on the highway, and like it was extra backed up, and like we were just in stop traffic for like a long time, and so like it was just a really bad experience getting over here last time. There was still some traffic, but I don't feel like it was as bad.
It was that, and it was after 4 o'clock, which if you're going down I-4 from where we're coming from,
Yeah.
it's a nightmare.
It was just really bad. So like we were already just like in not a good mood from like getting here. It was just terrible. So like when we got here, then it was busy here, and then so it was just like a whole thing, and it just didn't feel as fun. But like today, I feel like the traffic wasn't as bad. And we got here at like we were getting on the monorail at like 3:30, so we got here at like 3:30ish. But I mean, our first ride was Pirates. We literally waited 4 minutes, and you know, some of the other rides we waited only 20 minutes, so not too bad.
Little Mermaid was the longest wait.
Yeah, and
Isn't
even
that
was like, I mean, I don't know,
It was
30
close
minutes,
to. It was
something
probably like
that,
25,
maybe.
30, yeah.
But I just feel like that's my favorite part, is just being here, like just being able to like walk around, and like it's kind of like a little Disney date night, and like just getting to spend time with you, and just like walking around and being in like our like Disney is like our happy place. It's like literally our happy bubble. So just like being here and just seeing all of the Disney things, walking past the castle, like that's it for me. Like to me, like that's like the best part of it, is just being here, literally just being here.
We are the Disney adults.
So
if you watch our old content from like 3 years ago and before that, most of those Disney days are on Sundays, because I was lucky enough to have Sundays off, and life has to life, so I ended up taking a promotion that was offered to me. We wanted to get a house, we wanted to get married, engaged, all that stuff. So life costs money, but I am really into outside of work life. So we're going to try to do this as much as possible.
I was thinking like maybe every other weekend.
Probably.
I feel like obviously we still spend money when we come here. Like we buy drinks, we buy food, we buy ice cream early, so it still costs money, and we're trying to save for our wedding right now.
Right.
So like I don't want to come here and like every weekend. Plus you had to wake up earlier today and stuff, and like
Well, it won't
we don't
always
have to
be
come every weekend, but like every other weekend I think would be like decent, 2 times a month at least.
Yeah.
You know, because before when you were off on Sundays, we would come 2 or 3 times a month. We would come almost every Sunday.
Unless it was like raining or something
Yeah.
like that. But I need this place.
Yeah.
And I miss being on an almost weekly schedule, if not bi-weekly, and we haven't been getting to document and make content and do this. It's like the most fun thing in the world to me, to be here with you.
So that's why he's been like, I'm sure you guys have noticed, there's been a couple vlogs where it's just him. He will come like during the week, like by himself, and like do like a tour for like one of the resorts or something, just to get some content out there. But I mean, I'm sure you probably don't like enjoy it as much.
It's more so like
Get the vlog done rather than having fun.
it's trying to get content out, and I know there's a lot of people that literally just don't go to the resorts
Yeah.
and don't even think that you can go there for lunch and stuff like that. But the point is, we're gonna have a lot of content coming out. The dream would be to be content creators. So how do you do that? You make content, and then people show up and people watch it, and a lot of you have shown up recently, so hi, thank you for joining us. It means a lot. It took us a long time just to get over 1,000 subscribers. Is that good? Is it
Still just as good
Is
as
it
I
yummy?
remembered. It finally cooled enough for me to take a bite. Like mine was really, really hot, so.
But like more and more people are showing up, watching, commenting, liking, interacting.
Also, every person that has walked past us has like stared at us like they've never seen a vlogger before.
They're content creators. There's
It's
one.
getting dark enough. The castle is starting to light up. You guys see it back there?
Had to sneak a little bite.
I really love this sauce.
There's one vlog we did. I think we were here, and when we were watching it back after I edited it, there was a little girl that like walked kind of in frame, and she was like grabbing her friend, like pointing at us, and she's like, "They're YouTubers," and it's like, yes and no. Like, yes, we have a YouTube channel, but like, it's not our profession.
There was someone in this vlog that waved in the background.
Oh, well, hello. hope you subscribed. But we're gonna eat some spring rolls.
So I know that you asked me one question. I kind of went on a tangent just because I didn't really have one specific thing. I just feel like the whole thing of being here was fun. But what was your favorite part? Do you agree, or do you have like one specific part of the day that you really liked?
I think we just had a good vibe day.
Yeah.
It was just, it flowed.
Yeah.
No long waits. We were both excited to come here. We're both in good moods, obviously.
Oh,
We got ice cream.
I do have a specific favorite part.
What?
I lied. Meeting Pooh and Tigger.
Okay.
That was so cute.
I get character anxiety. Like I don't know how to act, and like I don't know.
My goal is to be like Tim, like how he's able to just go up and talk to them.
I just don't have that in me.
I want to put that in me.
I've done better with like characters. Maybe it's not that I dislike Pooh and Tigger, but they're not my favorites. But like,
Pooh has been my favorite since
remember
I
a
was
long time
kid,
ago when we
so.
met Goofy? Like that was fun.
Yeah.
Even like face characters, I feel like are easier to interact with.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well-
and I've been like that since I was a kid.
Well, like I said to Pooh, I was like, you've been my favorite since I was little. I said I actually have a picture of me and you when I was little, and so like in one of the pictures you can see him going like this, like he's going like little. And so like I just think it's cute how they react, you know. But yeah, so that was if I had to pick a favorite part, that would be my favorite part. But really, all in all, just the whole day. I just feel like even though I feel like it's still been pretty busy, but I feel like we've had like pretty good luck on the rides.
It was a successful attraction day.
And also, like you said, just the whole vibe has been like very chill. Like we're not rushing or running to places. Like we're just like, oh, let's go over here and see how
Let's
long
do
the wait
this.
time is. And
Oh,
let's just
also-
do that.
No Genie Plus today. Just bopping around,
Yeah.
beeping and bopping.
And update on Tron, it's moving. It's now boarding 148 to 164, and we are 172. It's almost there. I mean, it did take, we've been here since 3:30 and it's already 8. So if you do still are able to join it, like don't expect to
It's not
ride
gonna
it
be
right
any-
away. Yeah. I mean, just go about your day and, if we get to ride it, we get to. If not, then that's fine. But maybe that could be like our last thing that we do here.
And to circle back, honestly, I think my favorite thing is from today anyway, that we physically did was PeopleMover. There's something about riding the PeopleMover. It always brings me at ease. I love when we do that first too. It's a good start to the day. But
We could have done that first, but I think we were really trying to figure out the time situation with like pirates and stuff to see really how long it was.
Pirates is fun too, so
We literally waited 4 minutes.
we just walked through. It was a walk on. I'll call it a walk on.
We stopped a couple times, and remember that lady stopping in front of us, just standing there looking at her phone.
Oh, she was trotting at like a turtle speed on her phone, probably looking for Genie Plus or something, or lightning lanes.
I usually am not a fan of like Coke. I'm a Dr. Pepper girl all the way. It's my favorite. But this is like they had it in the cooler, like shoved into the ice, so it is so nice and cold.
Everybody loves a cold Coke.
Yes, it's like so good when it's cold. Once it's like a little tad bit warm, it's gross to me.
This is pretty much the only place. I never really drink soda except when we're like here.
I just really wanted some caffeine. I got a little bit of caffeine from that energy drink we had earlier, but those
Wow.
were really small, literally 8 ounces.
I had my cold brew, cold float.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. Welcome to our channel if you're new here, and I hope you stick around. And cheers to going to Disney for the rest of our lives. You're
I'm
invited
glad.
to join.
I'm glad that we're gonna get to go more now. That makes me really happy because like that was like obviously I like still love being with you like at our house with our cats and stuff and just having chill days too, but like that was like my favorite part of our life was us going to Disney on Sundays all the time.
And then after
And then it just stopped.
after the wedding, well, especially after the wedding because we're in crunch mode right now, we can start doing little stayovers like more often.
Yeah.
And going back to taking like 2 vacations a year.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, because we used to it just worked out perfectly that like our birthdays are kind of spaced out enough to like we usually take a week off in March when his birthday is, and then a week off in August when my birthday is. and it just kind of works. Like it's, like I said, it's spaced out enough to like where we can take a week off each time. And with my job, I will say I have like very generous PTO.
Oh, me too.
So I just mean with my last job, I didn't really. So like now we can take like more, like, because you get really good PTO, and before I didn't, but now I get like 6 point something, and it's about to go up at my year every paycheck. So 6 point like hours or whatever. So I get pretty good PTO now. So now that is into effect, hopefully next year we can maybe even do like 3 weeks spread out.
And hopefully the year after that
Would be fun.
we're really onto something with this YouTube channel. That's my goal. That's my dream job. But enough about us.
My goal next year is to do house stuff.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do some stuff too.
If you guys would be interested in that, us posting some house videos, like some painting stuff, and we're gonna do some flooring and stuff. If you guys would be interested in that, we can post some like little videos of some house stuff, just to kind of, you know, do some in between stuff when we're not at Disney. I think that would be fun, and then we can kind of show you like the transformation of our house. You know, it just got dark really fast.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Well, we've been talking for like.
I mean, only 15 minutes. It just got like, it would just went from bright out to literally dark. I mean, you could still see us at least.
So, that's it. Little spring roll chat. We'll check back in with you pretty soon. So the firework crowd has begun getting ready for the show.
Yeah.
We are leaving the parks.
We were gonna wait for Tron.
The park.
We were gonna wait for Tron, but he was mentioning a good point. The fact that if we wait on Tron, or wait to be called for Tron, which we're like 6 away, by the time we get off there and stuff, the crowds are gonna be going for the fireworks, and then we're gonna get stuck. And
The firework traffic is no joke.
even just getting through that crowd was terrible. So imagine everyone all coming together. So it's not worth it. We can do Tron another day. Maybe next time when we come.
So we are off. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun at Magic Kingdom. We'll see you real soon. And remember, if your dreams don't come true, make them.